So we started making a fresh new sack of cards. There are 10. Hold on. I'm just gonna move them. Alright. We learned that old patterns and old traditions are not necessarily bad, but when they become the manifested sensation of I'm the only one that's right and no one else can be right, then you have a problem. Please address that before you watch me do anything on camera. I don't like that energy. I don't like that it gets sent to me. I get it. You need healing and you want help. That's not how you want me to help you. I promise you. I'm not angry. I'm not mean. But I will send you some tough love and some really gorgeous hugs. And you may or may not want to receive them. And that's your prerogative. But that was not the gift I was holding for you. Wait till you're healed so you can relate to the gift that I have holding for you. With your name on it. Don't miss that opportunity to heal that space so that when you do get the gift that you don't fuck up your own gift. I'm only going to deliver your message. That's my job. Deliver your message. They're your message. Happy day. Deliver your message. That's my message for you. Also talk to me like this, but whoever's watching this video footage on YouTube right now, you'll find it, and it is right for you to find. Just remember, you found it because you were healed, and those pieces of pain and thought and all of that came up just now in order to make it known. Look at them different perspective wise, like choose that or choose your message. Have fun. Alright, we've got enough 10s. Themes program. There are plenty of those floating around in any sort of keyword category, but instead of that, we're going to choose to make new ones. Cover to cover, honey. The last bag. How appropriate. It's going to be the bag of infinity then. Because it's not the last bag. It's the first bag of the new box. The new box ain't even opened yet. Why? Because I haven't gone to the store to go get it. Go buy your new box. A new box of bags? Yes, go buy yourself a new box of baggies. And let them sit there. They're already open. You don't even need to open it. You got a whole fresh bag right here. That came out of the same box, but it ain't. Don't stare at it looking at it like you need to open it. Okay. One more. I seen Shadow do this, and she was like, and I was like, diamonds. Look, she makes diamonds too. It's fun to watch. It's one of those satisfying video types. She like doesn't have to say nothing. It could just be whatever's on the card, and she could just do this. I just would be happy as a clam. She wouldn't have to read nothing. All right, we're good, guys. Woo! You remember the sign language used to be like this? Can't even use that no more. Can't even do nothing with it because they just tortured it until it just wasn't something. And they look at it and it looks like everything else, and I'm like, I'll just do this still. It looks like Longhorns to some people now, and I'm like, I'm going back to Hawaii at some point. I'm tired of Middle Earth. It looks funny. Go back to America. And be like, I don't know, I'm going to French Polynesia or wherever that's at. If it's actually a real place still. Does it require a plane or a boat? I should be able to walk across the fucking water. There's land right there I could just walk across. Still call it Pangea. It ain't like it ain't connected. The water should be enough for me to just walk across. Even if it's a few splashes. It's shallow water. And you could just walk. And enjoy the fucking breeze. Hopefully the ocean will be on that one day that it's like. I'm gonna be like. Splash, 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 splash. There better be some fucking water right there, though. They don't look at maps anymore. They don't even look at globes at all, either. It was funny how they took a flat map, put it on a globe, and called it the real shit. That was funny to you. Well, yeah, because then they started putting that in the education system. So instead of having flat maps to look at, you had round globes to look at. And you thought the world was round. The only thing round about any world, anywhere, is your dome. Oh, the firmament is healing. They need more sunshine. They haven't started there with neurons in their eyeballs in the back of their optic nerve system, let alone the hypothalamus or any sort of thalamus or any sort of anything that they might be talking about now. And the cannabinoid system hasn't been active for at least 1,000 years. 750 maybe. So, alright. We have our index card. Remember, we started these. So now we have one index card, and we're going to build now something. Write your name on it, wherever you are. Grab your index card. It is the 18th of March. I'm sure that we're at 15 or 12%. I'm going to go 15. I'm pretty sure it ain't 6 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're going to say 5:55. You're going to sign it with your name. Okay? And we're off like our turtles. Now remember, we're trying to build a whole theme here. So we don't want to get carried away. I still love the sentence, even though it doesn't really make any sense to me. Segue. The landscape. Calendar. Some of these you might only need to listen to, but should you watch the video for reference? The references are not only video, but pictures and written word, so that you know you can find it again. Landscape. Calendar. Make sure you see calendar. It is infinite because we are all infinite. It's page 9. It's got plus, possible bonuses. Path. Pause. Plus. New fleet. Some of you are starting Turo businesses, or Uber businesses, or Lyft businesses, or Amazon delivery, Prime delivers businesses, even FedEx businesses. Remember, your integrity and your intention should be at your highest in your privacy policy, your terms of service, your guarantees, warranties, any sort of insurance you're including, bonds for your business and your staff, as well as needing every single amenity that they would need in order to run this with you, because you're going to drive it for at least 2 years by yourself, unless you're ready to invest in yourself with yourself. Then you will not hear the fact that there's help to help you with your new fleet, so you don't gotta break your neck and spend less time with your family. Fresh space. Barbies aren't plastic. Girls can do it too. All girls can do this. All boys can do this. And Raw Dog can drive, so he'll tell you himself. I can drive. Yeah, the car will deliver, and you will simply be in it. Don't jump out the window, because you'll still have your nuts, okay? So he says. He's working on it. I don't intend on neutering him. He's working on getting rid of slithering tongue. And I'm working on letting that go. It's not my style. Mad about what? Found. Products. So page 9 can be a product page, an infinite product page. Okay. That's page 9. Include your fleet so they deliver it. Eat with. Yeah, that's delivery. If you want the theme for the template on this one, it's a franchise style theme, but it's custom made so that it fits what you're wanting to do. So it's different than just normal deliveries. Everybody wants to go to Uber. Yes. Everybody wants to get you're a driver. Let me help you. Plug you into your own customized delivery with accountability, tracking, hours, assistance, staff, and you'll pay yourself first. In spades. And it's not by taking advantage of me. It's by not treating you like you're taking advantage of you. It's the only way you made it to this message. Bonus 3. I hate marketing and advertising and the way that people use it because it's so beautiful. I won't abuse it. Not my style. Everybody says, put these up there and then advertise and market to the durka. No. He who finds it, she who finds it for a reason. Organically. It was meant for them to find. Most people don't share. Please be gentle or kind. Even though I'm not a fan of the word kind, because kindness don't mean they're going to stop you from stepping out in front of that car. Or in my instance, it was I stopped somebody's child from getting run over. That car wasn't paying no attention. 35, 40 people outside, revving their engine, running through the parking lot. But it's the slow section with the speed bumps. She too busy on the phone. Talking about what alimony, child support, paternal, I don't care what the fuck it was. She dressed to the nines, but her child's snotty nose, dirty diaper full. Whether or not she had socks or shoes on, don't remember. I do actually remember, but it's not important. And she was too busy. I just happened to make it there before them. They even went in before me or something like that, and I still came out and I was faster than them, made it to the road, and was like, little girl looked at me, looked at her mom. Don't you touch my child. You're good. Be brave, you're gonna need it. She might need your help later. You don't have to be the strong one. Great review. That little girl will be 15 now, or more. High school, smartest fan. Because I don't use profanity if anybody that's a midget is watching this. Midgets watch me, so don't need devices. I live in Midget City. Me included. Very creatives. Check. Yeah, good deal. Whew. For space. The tools is Cloudera. Cloudera will let you integrate with just about any tool that you need if you're creating with Cloudera. Like Zapier. Webhooks, API. Very developer friendly, but also no code friendly. I mention it often. Oh, and CrowdPurr. CROWDPURR.com. You'll see that in here as well. Also goes well together with the Cloudera. Talk to Quick Blog. Gorgeous platform, even better for WordPress. If you are not a WordPress fan, and oh, I wasn't for 20 years almost. It's probably 12 or 14, but it feels like a long time. When PHP is a gorgeous language, but unless you're on WordPress.org, WordPress.com is the only option you have, and it can be very complicated. Now, that does not mean bad, but you had to have an expert at a certain point in order to make sure your site would run and didn't have no errors, because it was coming up jibbly-jumbly with the responsiveness for mobile. Just wasn't fitting. And AMP came out, and it was just like, they're going to get it right. I know it. I do know that they're going to get it right. I just have to wait till they upgrade a few things. Well, some had 22 updates later, including privacy for GDPR. ISO numbers, all of them present. You had to upgrade to the international statutes of what that privacy was going to be, or you wasn't going to get no access to none of them countries. They was not having it. No, you are not allowed in here with your BBS. So unless you upgraded to the first GDPR standard and kept that certification active and made sure that that privacy was not just for first data properties, but your PC2s, 1s and 2s, and then you had all your ISO numbers included. And if you weren't HIPAA compliant for where you needed to be HIPAA compliant internationally, you're in some deep dookie train. So they had to upgrade 22 for some, 3 for others. Some said that they could keep up, and that was what they were built on. It was exactly what their marketing and advertising says. We are 99% sure that this is going to be up, and we are guaranteeing our services, and we are #1 in the world. Well, after about like 10 years of hearing that everybody's #1 in the world, but they can't keep up after the first 2 updates. It's not discouraging. It's just, you gotta wait. You better find something to do to occupy your time. Are you still playing in linear? Linear. Time is linear, flat like a piece of paper. Don't put it on a globe. I promise you, you confuse yourself elliptically if you haven't actually seen you all the way around. Heal first. It's helpful. You can come back full circle for you and go, whew. I chased my own tail. Really good times. Quick blog. Great for WordPress. If you are looking for an easy reference for WordPress, I will put up links in the description. There are many. So wholeheartedly. And I got to meet a few in person. Oh, those were my celebrities. I was like, ah! Web3 conferences, Startup Grind, Modus co-working space, and happy hour. Come on now, Thursdays. Free work day, Thursdays. And yes, you could just call them first. It's important. There's a reason Startup Grind is on Thursday. Web3, and every single talk in between. You should watch them when they're on YouTube. All woman, or wow. Wild. Whew. What a wallet. WordPress and Vivaldi. A Vivaldi blog. How simple. Drag and drop ready. No code friendly. How about a screen? How about page 9? Let's find out what we can do with this. I'm going to stick this right over here. And we're going to look at what we're looking at. See where we go. Remember the landscape? Calendar, infinite. Page 9. Ain't got nothing on it yet. Okay, we're going to put a screen. You can do an embed. Right there. Add a plus, that's bonus for the path. Look. That's bonus. You could just do a calendar. Maybe you do booking services of some kind. Okay, so that might be book services. Let's go forward. This a new fleet and a first space. Barbies ain't plastic and they drive. They also found products they can eat with. Starting their own delivery system. That's a bonus. Look. Look, it's a whole plus sign. On page 9. The bonus could be delivery. We can all get in on the be able to showcase what kind of delivery systems we come up with now.